and welcome back to my channel. I am back today with another mortgage video. I am always sitting around thinking about how I can pay my debts down, how I need to restructure my money. Those type of wheels in my head are always churning, turning, all of that. So I decided to hop on here and do a quick video of how I plan to do a mortgage payment restructure. You're gonna see me look down because I literally had to write this one out because I wanted to make sure that I have it written so that I can follow it to a T as I go through the next 2 to 3 weeks of my budget projections, my budget recaps, and paying down my debt. So here we go. Let's talk through this. All right, first things first, I have a mortgage payment restructure that I created today, August the 28th, 2021. Now, here's what we have that has come into play with me wanting to restructure how I pay my mortgage over the next few weeks. Now, I'm not sure if this is going to continue going forward, but because it happened this week, on Thursday, actually, then I'm going to put it right into this budget plan, and we're going to keep it moving. Okay, now, my significant other graciously gifted me with $850, and he wants me to put that toward my mortgage. So I first off want to thank him very much for doing that. But now that I have that money, I can shake up the way that I normally do my mortgage on a weekly basis. Now, if you do recall, in my videos, I do let you know that every week, or at least the first, I think it's the third week of the month and the first and second week of the following month. Those are the 3 weeks that I set aside my mortgage payment. I set aside $268 out of each one of those pays for 3 weeks. And that roughly gives me my monthly total of mortgage payment of $804. That's what it averages, what it tallies out to be. But my monthly payment is roughly $803 and some change. I think like $803.37. So that's where we are now. What I have written out here is how I plan to do this. This is what I plan to do. Right now, I have saved for my September monthly payment $268, which is what I just mentioned. I have saved that from week 3's paycheck for this month in August. So just stick with me. So that's $268, right? And as I previously stated, I was gifted $850, right? So what I am going to do right away is I can actually make the monthly payment for September right now because I have the $268 set aside and the $850 gifted. So if I make that monthly payment of $803.37, I'm still left over with a little bit of money because remember the $268 plus the $850, that gives me a total of $1,118. So what I can do is I can make the monthly payment right now, the $803.37, plus another additional small principal payment. And that principal payment is going to be $314.63. So right now, today, I am going to make those 2 payments. I'm going to make the $803.37 monthly payment, and I'm also going to send in the extra $314.63 in principal only payment. I'm going to do that right now. Okay, but going forward now, that's going to move my monies a little bit, and it's going to allow me to have a little bit more wiggle room because I typically pay my monthly payment the second week of the month. So now that I got that out of the way, week 1 of September and week 2 of September is going to be monies that I can make toward the principal only of my mortgage. So this is what I plan to do. On September the 3rd, which is that first Friday, I typically set aside the $268 for the mortgage monthly payment. Plus, remember I have those debt amounts that I pay, which is extra money that I pay toward my mortgage each week. So for September 3rd, I will be making a $268 payment plus a $304 payment. All that money will be able to go strictly toward the principal. So on September 3rd, you're going to see my budget look a little different. When it's time for me to do my budget projection, I am going to go back through this. But I wanted to hop on and let you know what I was doing and how my mind actually operates on a Saturday morning when I should be chilling, doing what I want to do. Yeah. So on September the 3rd, I am going to make a principal payment of $572. That's principal only. That's that Friday. Then the following Friday, which is September the 10th, I'm going to be able to repeat that. Because remember, I typically set aside that second $268 to go toward the monthly payment. But remember, our monthly payment has already been paid today. So that's going to be considered a principal only payment. Plus the debt amount. Remember, I set aside a debt amount each week. That week, that second week's debt amount will be $348. So if I take the $268 plus the $348, that's a total of $616 that I will be able to make toward my principal only payment toward my mortgage. Okay? So 2 weeks in a row, I will be able to make principal only payments, and they are hefty payments. All thanks to the $850 gift that I received. Okay? So that's how we're going to do that for the next 2 weeks. September the 3rd, we will make a $572 principal payment. September the 10th, we will make a $616 principal payment. But I just had to come on here because I am making adjustments and I will be making a payment today. So that's why I wanted to come back on here and let you guys see that. But as it relates to the September payment, September the 3rd payment, and the September the 10th payment, which are the next 2 Fridays, you will see that explained in my upcoming budget projections and budget recap videos. So that's all I have for this video, guys. Had to hop on here and do that, get all of those thoughts first out on paper, then out to you. So this is all I have for this video. I continue to hope that you guys will subscribe to my channel and watch me go through what I've explained over the upcoming weeks so we can see how this is going to continue to knock down my mortgage payment even further. So with this payment that I'm making today, of course, I will be able to talk about all of that in the budget recap video that comes out this upcoming Thursday. It will show you how my mortgage payment has been adjusted. So this is Dr. Mommy Budgets, where we dream big but start small around here. I will see you guys in the next one. Peace.